Hello and welcome back again, my friend, to the SP500 index fund analysis, the Nasdaq 100 analysis, the DXY or US dollar analysis, plus the Bitcoin price prediction. This is Thomas with you again. We came back in another video. So as you see here, the SP500, what it done today, it's the same like the Bitcoin. A normal move here happening because today is Monday, and you know, people they've been with me for some time, they know Monday always the market doing against what is going to do all the week. But also we will treat it like a normal day. So here in the SP500, what we got, look with me here, we said we got here like a small wedge like that. Till now it doesn't get broke down here in the 4 hours, so there is no entry long, no entry short. We need to wait and more. Yes, we are in a very stronger supply and demand zone as you see it here, but we need, the most important part is the price action, and the price action, it hasn't been broke down. So there is no entry short, no entry long. So we need to wait more if it's going to go back up or it's going to break for us that wedge here. Till now there is nothing new here. Even if you go from here, from 4 hours to the daily, here in the daily you get a clear picture. Then the 4 hours, here in the daily, it's breaking for us that head and shoulder as we said last week. People have been with us, we said it last week, when it's breaking here, that head and shoulder here, it's breaking here. Now it's going up. There is no going up just like that. We're going up with waves. And here, as you see the candle here, what it's showing us, there is a big pushing from down. It might is going to go back upward again. And here, if we zoom in out like that, here in the daily, what else we said before? We said we got here a very clear mega fall like that, as you see it. And here now it's breaking for us. So that one, the take profit of it, it needs to be here at that place here. So the US stocks market, it started its bull run. So welcome to the big bull run. And here you got a very clear cup and handle here, as you see it. But that one, it hasn't broken the neckline here, which is here. As you see it, you're still in the neckline here. So it's need that one to break here at least for the market to go more higher. Yeah, no, there is nothing new here in the daily. It's going back to the 4 hours. So here in the 4 hours for swing trading, look with me how I'm going to draw it. You came to the one here and the one here and those ones here in the top, and you connecting them like that. You got a wedge here. If the one came and break in here, you can enter short till the 200 moving average. But if it doesn't, if it's showing a reverse and it's breaking up, it's going to go more higher than that. It's our indicator, what it's saying. Our indicator, as you see it, we are here at the overbought area. The level, we are in a very stronger supply and demand zone, and the price action, we got one, which is that wedge. May I show you here? If that one came and break a lower here, you enter short. If it doesn't, there is no entry short. You need to wait and more because that one is just an oscillator and that one is just a line. You put it in the chart. The most important, the behavior of investors and the behavior of the market, what is going to tell you here by a price action is going to tell you if the market is going to reverse or not. Everything is too clear. Now let's go into 30 minutes to see what the SP500 doing today. So let's go in there. Here we are in 30 minutes. Here in 30 minutes, people they been with me, what me I told you here. Me I remember it very well. Here, I told you we got here a wedge like that, and I told you if it's breaking here, you enter short. It's break, look at it. When it's break, what have you enter short till here? You can find it in the last video when we told you all those things. Look at it. Now it's breaking. Is it here? And now what he tried to give us here. Look at it here. He tried to give you here like a head and shoulder here. As you see it, I'm not drawing the top of it. The neckline of that one, it's going to be here down. If that one came and break a lower here, is going to fall down. But till now it's showing the 200 moving average is still very stronger support. So there is no entry short. If you want to enter long, how are you going to enter long? Look with me here what I'm going to do. You came here and you do it like that. If that one came and breaking up here, you enter long again. Take profit of you, it needs to be here. By the way, here in 30 minutes just for scalping and day trading. So you need to wait in what's going to happen in the coming days. And people they've been with us for some time. Also we enter long from here because we used to have here that mega fall here. When it's breaking here, we enter long till here. And we used to have here people they've been with us for some time now. We used to have here that head and shoulder here. It's breaking the neckline here. We enter long till where? So now it tried to show us here a reverse, but it's not yet. There is no reverse yet. Yes, you can make now like that, like a small wedge like that. Look with me how I draw it. Even that one, if it came and break a lower here, you can enter short. If it's breaking up, you enter long. So look at those price actions may I give you here. waiting where is going to be the break, then you decide where you're going to go. It's our indicator what it's saying. Our indicator, as you see it, it's enter here to the oversold area. So technically now we need to look in just for buy opportunity. To enter buy, look with me how I connecting those dots, that one and that one. You connecting them together and down you came to that one and you do it like that. You got here like a wage. If that one came and breaking up here, you enter long, take profit when our indicator it started entering to the overbought area and you reach to that last high here. You started protecting yourself because you don't know what's going to happen in the coming days. Everything is too clear. Now let's go into see the Nasdaq 100 what it's doing today. So it's going there. Here we are in the Nasdaq 100. Even that one, the last video what me I told you here I told you we got here a up channel like that. Look at it. We touch the top of the channel here. Now it's showing it's going down. Now either from here it's going to fall down to touch the lower here. Then after that it will go back up. Or from here it will go back up if it's more power of buyers. And the same thing what we say about SP500. A lot of manipulation it happened to in Monday because that what we call it market makers, because the market is working like that. Look at it, high, low, high. Now we give you another low. It needs to give us another high for the market to show us it's still continued upward. So here in the 4 hours there is nothing. You can make any decision now because there is no price action, no nothing. The only thing you got that uptrend here, that one, and even that one you still far away from it. It needs to fall down till here to break it for you to enter short. So there is nothing here in the 4 hours. Even if you go to the daily, in the daily, not normal. He came now, he touching here the 200 moving average here. So it's showing here like a resting. You need to be careful if it's breaking down the 200 moving average. But if it's just resting, then tomorrow you see another candle breaking up. That's another story. And what else we said here before? We said we got here a very clear double bottom here at the Nasdaq 100 as you see it. And it's getting broke here. Now here, test it again. Now let's see if it's going to continue upward or no. And we told you exactly where it's going to be the take profit for that one. You can just go back to watch the last videos. So here in the daily, there is nothing clear yet. And even here in the 4 hours, there is nothing clear yet. Here in the 4 hours, you need the break to happen here in that trend line here for you to decide to enter short. Till now, there is no break, so there is nothing yet. It's our indicator, what it's saying. Our indicator, as you see it, it's been here at the overbought area for some time. But you don't need to base your trading just because of the indicator it entered to the overbought or oversold area. Because indicator and supply and demand zone, like where you are now, those ones, they are just us we draw them. The most important, the chart, what it's telling you, because that price action here or something, that the behavior of the market. You got here a very clear up channel like that. Look at it. Very clear up channel. So that's mean you are in an uptrend. Unless if the market came and break lower here, that's mean the trend it change and the behavior of the market it will change. Till now there is nothing, and the investors they still waiting Wednesday what the Fed or the Jerome Powell is going to come and tell us. Till now there is nothing new. You need to wait in a little bit. Everything is too clear. Now it's going to see the Nasdaq 100 what it's doing today in 30 minutes. So it's going there. Here we are in 30 minutes. Even that one, last video I told you here, like that, we got a wage here. A very clear wage like that. It's getting broke here. Look at that. We'll have you enter short till here. And I tell you that in the last video in Friday. And I told you in Monday that how it's going to work. And that's what happened exactly. Look at that. And the same thing like the SP500, it's given us now here another wage. Look at it. Very clear here, like a symmetric triangle. If that one came and breaking up, you can enter long again. If it doesn't, there is no entry long, no entry short. And here, look at it. He tried to give us here a head and shoulder. Even that one, the neckline, is it down here? If it's breaking here, the 200 moving average is going to fall down. But till now, also we still showing here in the 200 moving average is a very stronger support, like how it happened here. Same thing here. Maybe from here, you're going to see it going up. Because as I show you in the 4 hours, it's giving us higher high. So there is nothing to be worried here. And for you to enter short, it's just connecting those ones here, like that. And like that, you got here a symmetric triangle. If it's breaking up, you enter long. If it's breaking here down, you enter short. It's our indicator what it's saying. Our indicator, as you see it, it's enter here to the oversold area. So now you need to look for a buy opportunity. A buy opportunity, you draw it like that, and you wait in the break what is going to happen. If it came and breaking up, you can enter long again. So there is nothing new here. Also here in 30 minutes, we're looking for a buy because in the daily, also we are in an uptrend. In 4 hours, also we are in an uptrend. So here in 30 minutes, we need to go with the trend. So we need to go up again. If it's breaking up, we will enter long. If it's breaking down, we will enter short. So also we're still waiting what's going to happen. Everything is too clear. Now let's going to see the DXY or US dollar what it's doing today. So let's go in there. Here we are in the DXY or US dollar. That one here, what we said here, we got here a triangle like that, and that triangle it's been broken thousands of times, and all of them being given us fake breakout as you see it here, here, and here now today, and even today. And what me I told you don't enter. Also, we still waiting the Fed, and all the investors they are waiting the Fed. And now here give us here like a head and shoulder here. I'm going to show it to you. If you came here from candles and you change it to lines, it's going to be that head and shoulder very clear there. Look at it here. I'm not going to draw on top of it for the picture to get more clear to you. That the first shoulder, that the head, that the second shoulder here. As you see, it's very clear here. And like that the neckline, it doesn't get broke up. So there is no entry long, no entry short. And here, it's showing us we are in a very sideways market. There is no going up, no going down. Even here, what else we said, that triangle of us here is getting broke today, but we need to wait in a little bit. As you see it now, you need to wait in a little bit now what's going to happen in the coming days. There is nothing now because all the investors are still waiting what Jerome Powell is going to tell us in Wednesday. So even you need to wait in. So here, there is nothing new. Even if you go to the daily, you will not find something special there. Let's go in there together. As you see in the daily, also what we got here, also we're breaking here that uptrend here. Now it's showing down. It's showing maybe a retracement here, but also we are still in a downtrend. As you see it, there is nothing to change from that. Always if the market came and breaking up here, and it's still long for it. So you here in the daily, you are in a downtrend. Yes, it's showing today a rejection upward, but you're still in a downtrend. There is nothing was changed here in the daily, and you need to remember that. So here in the 4 hours, let's see our indicator what it's saying. Our indicator, as you see it, it's showing here. Also, we are here at the oversold area. So technically now you need to wait in a correction to happen, like how it happened here, because that one it happened the day of interest rate, and the same thing is going to happen here the day of interest rate. Then you're looking for a short opportunity from there, and it needs to give you a price action like how it gave us here the double top for you to enter short. So till now there is nothing new. You need to wait and more, and don't try to enter long with it. Remember that. Don't try to enter long with it. US dollar is going to fall down more than that. I think everything is too clear. Now let's go into 30 minutes to see what the DXY or US dollar doing today. So let's go in there. Here we are in 30 minutes. That one here in Friday, also we tell you like that. We got here a triangle like that. It's breaking lower here. We'll have you enter short with it till here. Now what it's giving you here, look with me here. You have here like a mega fall like that. It's getting broke here. So people will have the enter long, but now you are in a very stronger level. So what my advice to you, don't try to open any trade now. Wait until after Wednesday, then try open trades. And also we come to you every day because the market is going to stay flat here till Wednesday, till the decision of the Fed, if they are going to hike interest rate, how much. And me, I tell it to you, I told you they are going to increase interest rate by 0.25, and everyone know that. But the most important, what Jerome Powell is going to tell us in the press conference of the Fed, if they are going to tighten more, because they can't tighten more because US economic is going to recession, and they can't tighten more than that. They taken the economic to a disaster, and the big companies they putting pressure on that Fed. So let's wait in the coming days what they are going to tell us. I think everything is too clear here. Let's our indicator what it's saying. Our indicator, as you see it, it started entering here to the overbought area. So now you need to looking for a short opportunity. Short opportunity, there is no price action here. And we are telling you, I told you it's going to touch here, that peak here. And after that, it's going to fall down again. It's going to stay sideways here till the Fed, till Wednesday. So that's why my advice to you, there is no trend. Wait until the Fed came. And look at the 200 moving average. Even the 200 moving average tell you that it's very flat there. There is no volume and no one buying, no one selling. It's just market makers. They pushing up and down. They try to trap you. Let's make it like that. So there is nothing new here. You need to wait until Wednesday. Then you make a decision based on that. I think everything is too clear here. Now let's go to see the Bitcoin, what it's doing today in 30 minutes. So let's go in there. Here we are in 30 minutes. That one here in the last video, we used to be here, exactly here. I told you like that. In the last video, you can find it. I told you got here an uptrend. If it's getting broke here, you enter short. So all of you enter from here. Look where you are now. Now here, what it's showing to us here in that level, it's showing us you got here big head and shoulder here. The neckline of that one is it down here. That one, if it's breaking lower here, you enter short. Remember that if it's breaking lower here, you enter short. And even here, he give you here a head and shoulder. Look at it here and here and here. That one, me, I haven't analyzed it for you. That the neckline here, it's breaking here the same where it's breaking the trend line me I told you. Now here it's showing it's breaking the 200 moving average here. Now either from here is going to go back up or from here is going to fall down. So for you to enter short, I show you got here that head and shoulder here. Look at it, very clear. And if you go in the 4 hours, it's going to be more clear than that. If it came and break a lower here, you can enter short again. And here in 30 minutes, there is over here, there is no price action. Only price action you can make, you're making a trend line like that. And you wait it if it's going to be broken here. That one is still very far away for long. It's our indicator, what it's saying. Our indicator, as you see it, it's enter here to the oversold area. So us technically we need to wait on a price action. Only price action you got there is that trend line like that. Look with me how I draw it. You came to the peak, that one. And that one, you're drawing there a trend line. And you're waiting if the market came back and break in here. You can enter long. If it's not, there is no entry long, no entry short. And here, you got here a head and shoulder like that. Look at it. You saw it or no? Over here, that the first shoulder. That one is here is the head. And here is the second shoulder, but it's not complete yet. The neckline is down here. As you see it, how I draw it. If it came lower and breaking, you can enter short more. I think everything is too clear. So, that's it for that video. See you after the daily candle. Finish it. Bye for now, guys.